coming up on Cardinals Today. We're talking about a new Kyler Murray rumor. Why is he not being cut yet, not signed yet? The Cardinals are holding out to trade him still. Then, Cardinals quarterback room. What is going on? What is the plan there? The latest rumors on that situation for the Cardinals under center. And finally, a brand new signing I actually quite like, and I think the Cardinals have had a couple good ones, a couple bad ones in free agency so far. We're going to look at the newest one that happened today on day 2 of NFL free agency. But first, we have a subscriber battle going on here at Chat Sports. The Rams channel during free agency has gained 120 new subscribers. Our Cardinals channel has gained 95 new subscribers. Shout out to you guys. We're almost at 2,000. But I don't want to lose to Rams fans, Cardinals fans. I need you guys to show up, show out, and beat those Rams fans. Show the bosses at Chat Sports here that the Cardinals fans do it better. It is free to click that red subscribe button. So hit subscribe. Cardinals content for you guys. It is free, and I want to beat those division rivals. We took their coordinator to be our head coach. Let's beat him here in subscribers at Chat Sports. Hit that subscribe button to Cardinals Today. So, the Cardinals will not release Kyler Murray until Wednesday, tomorrow, towards the end of the day, the start of the new year, okay? What does that mean? That means that Kyler and his agents, they can't talk to other teams right now. The Tua situation apparently was different because he's already able to go to the Falcons. Kyler's not allowed to speak with another NFL team at all. That's why there's no deal yet. That's why he's not with the Vikings. So he's still technically with the Cardinals right now. And a new report says the Cardinals are holding on to Kyler Murray, keeping him hostage, if you will. They're not releasing him now, even though they could. They're waiting till the new league year to see if we can get a last-second trade before Wednesday, okay? Now, we know that would be ideal for Arizona. It would free up $35 million in cap space if they could trade Kyler Murray, if someone could just buy him. There's still a chance, you're saying? But who would do it? At this point, it seems like other teams have moved on. The Jets just made their big move. The Raiders got what the Cardinals were hoping to get, okay? According to Adam Schefter, the Raiders got to trade Geno Smith in a 7th to the Jets for a 6th. He goes back to New York where he was drafted. This is the exact deal that the Cardinals wanted to get. Why couldn't this be the Jets give us the 6th-round pick, and we'll give you Kyler in the 7th, so we free up the cap space, and they can get a better quarterback than Geno, more mobile at least, younger at least. Kyler's not a bad QB, I don't think, but obviously that ended in Arizona the way it did. And so who's left to trade for him? Minnesota's not going to do it. They've cleared a lot of cap space, but I think they can sign it Kyler Murray in free agency, right? And then who's left? I don't see any other teams pulling the trigger. Dolphins got their guy Malik Willis. Falcons got Tua. Kyler Murray's going to get cut, okay? But the Cardinals, for some reason, think there's a chance, which would be great, but I think it's unlikely. Call in the comment section who will be Kyler Murray's next team. Down below, let me know where you think he's headed. My pick stays the same. I still think he's a Minnesota Viking, but the NFL can shock you. He could be a Falcon. Let me know where you think Kyler ends up next year. All right, we know that Gardner Minshew has been signed to the Cardinals quarterback room. What the hell are they doing? What's the plan at quarterback? Run it back with Jacoby Brissett and Minshew's his backup? That is not a winning game formula. We were told, here's Ari Mirov, that the Cardinals' current intention is keep Jacoby Brissett as their starting QB with Gardner Minshew serving as the backup. Are you trying to win games or no? What's the plan here? What's the plan here, front office, coaching staff? To me, it's a clear tank for 2027. I think the Arizona Cardinals need to be investigated. You're not allowed to tank. It's against league rules. Is this not a more obvious statement that they're tanking? Start 33-year-old Jacoby Brissett with Minshew as the backup? Or you're starting Minshew and then benching Brissett? Clearly, they love the 2027 class, and we are now in a rebuild. But at least you got your head coach that you like, offensive-minded. There's talented pieces on the roster still. It just sucks because I want to be interested in the games next year, Cardinals started off 2-0 last year. Thought it would be exciting. Which kind of sucks because like I can't stand watching losing football. But that'll change soon once this rebuild is fast-tracked, I would hope. You got the coach you like. You got some good receivers. You got the tight end. I mean, a couple good defensive pieces as well. Free agency not done. Trey Hendrickson still available if you want to splash, Cardinals fans, but might take a little bit of time, but not too much time. ESPN Cardinals reporter Josh Weinfuss says, the Cardinals' plan is to start Jacoby Brissett. Is it, though? Sources told him the Cardinals have not informed Jacoby Brissett that he will be their starting quarterback. So he doesn't know that he's the starter yet. Is this all just smoke and mirrors? Is this not actually the case? Maybe they have something else up their sleeve. Maybe we're crashing out too early. Is there a secret genius plan going on behind the scenes? Very unlikely. But we did get this report from Jonathan Jones of CBS earlier this week that the Cardinals could be willing to trade Jacoby Brissett if they get a decent day 3 pick. Maybe they're blowing this thing up. Maybe they're telling sources, yeah, we're going to start Brissett. And the numbers, on paper don't look bad for last year. They're trying to get a draft pick for him. Okay? Because no way he's your quarterback of the future. No way he's your quarterback if you're trying to win, right? He's a good backup, but he's not the answer. And, some people will say, well, get Jacoby Brissett a line and well, you have good receivers, so I don't even know what your argument is. But they're saying get your Jacoby Brissett an offensive line. It would look great. Could have got that for Kyler. It would have looked better. So I disagree. I don't think he's your quarterback of the future. I think they love the 2027 draft class, and they're holding out for that unless they surprise us here in the offseason. But it'll be a long offseason. So there's plenty of moves that could happen. That's why you stay subscribed. And let me know in the comment section who the Cardinals starting quarterback would be in 2026. If you had to guess it right now, call it in the comment section, and then we'll go back and look. Let me know down below who you think the Cardinals starting QB will be in 2026. Okay, one thing I wanted to show you guys is Monti Ossenfort, the guy that's making all these moves, the guy that's running the show, okay? At what point do we blame Monty for the mess that is in Arizona, right? I mean, think about their record every year since Monti Ossenfort has been hired as the GM. 4-13, 8-9. I'm noticing something here. No winning seasons. Overall record 15-36. So are we making excuses for Monti Ossenfort? Do we believe in him? He had a good draft class last year, but I think he has completely messed up the quarterback situation every year for the Cardinals. The Kyler situation should have never unfolded like this. Never. You should have been able to trade Kyler. But it was so public that they all hated each other that Kyler wanted to be cut, and they were frustrated with him. And now you can't get anything for him. And the contract was structured so weirdly that it puts you in a hole that Monti Ossenfort is in now. This is a prove-it year for Monty. But do you think it should have even gotten to this point? Should we have fired Monti Ossenfort? Make the decision in the comment section. Type Y for yes, type N for no. What do you think? Let me know, because this quarterback mess, I can't keep doing this, man. I can't keep doing it, Monty. You get one chance this year to show me this isn't losing football. Trying to change the tone here of the show now to show you one thing I actually thought you'll love about your new offensive guard in free agency. Welcome in Isaac Seumalo. When it comes to the lowest pressure rate allowed for left guards last year, he was number one, folks. Only 3.7% pressure rate. That's the best in the league. Better than Quentin Nelson. Better than Joe Thuney. Better than Tyler Smith. Guys, you got a steal here. Great value. Not too expensive. So I thought I'd end the show there on a positive note about Seumalo, and then we will dive in to another new signing that really will help out the Cardinals. Perhaps a sneaky good move here. Officially, they agreed to terms with veteran OL Matt Pryor on a one-year deal, headed to the desert on a one-year return with the Eagles, who drafted him in 2018. Now, I looked into Matt Pryor. Okay, who are you getting? Because I know the Cardinals need offensive line help so badly. He's a veteran offensive lineman, and I think this is sneaky good for Arizona here, because look at some of his PFF grades last year. Whenever he did get into action, he played well, and he played everywhere. Okay, pass blocking grade, run blocking grade, all very high according to PFF. Only one penalty, and he played left guard for them. He played right guard for them. Played left tackle for them. He played right tackle for them. Like, very versatile player who is a veteran. I think he'll be a nice, sweet addition to his Cardinals offensive line, or at least just a good voice to have in that room coming from Philadelphia. And you got that awesome new addition in Seumalo, who, like I said, great value and looked good according to next-gen stats. That'll wrap up the Cardinals' day 2 of free agency. Unless we get some nighttime breaking news, I've got my sources notifications on. So check out what they've done so far. The special teamers are back for 1 year. Tyler Algier, very interesting signing at running back. Gardner Minshew, deal's worth up to $8 million. Okay, jury's out on that one, but I don't mind some of the other moves they've made, like Seumalo. LJ Collier is back. Ray Lopez, 2-year deal taken from Detroit. And then Kendrick Bourne, another receiver in that room who has, honestly, some boom ability there. And he's going to be wide receiver 3, 4, like good value to bring in a guy that's relatively okay and can be decent for your team. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you are a diehard Cardinals fan. I've been your host, Joey O'Donohue. Had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys here today on Cardinals Today by Chat Sports. So make sure you stay subscribed, and I'll see you next time with more Cardinals videos.